Greetings, booktubers. Greetings, subscribers. Greetings to all you visitors. Glad you're all here. It's time again for Friday First Pages, in which I read the first page of a book, and we talk about in the comments whether or not this first page of the book has a hook. Does it make you want to read more? Does it convince you right away that you're going to love this book? Does it have no hook at all? Does it make you go, probably not going to bother with this one? But we can discuss it. Now, the first two that I've done, I had a book that I wanted to use that was the first book I remember having a first page hook for me, where I knew from the first page I was going to love this book. And we did Trinity by Leon Uris. And then last week we did one that was a gift. My friend Ollie at Criminali sent me the book He Died with His Eyes Open by Derek Raymond. And I am currently reading that one, and it is a really good book. We discussed a bit about how whether or not that first page had the hook that was required, and there was some mixed reactions there. But I don't have a specific book this time, so I figure we're going to play Kindle Roulette. How's that? So I'm going to just scroll through my Kindle. Oops, is that right? Yeah. I'm going to scroll through my Kindle. I'm just going to play with it up and down and up and down, and I don't know where it's going to stop. I'll even close my eyes so I can't see what it is, and then we're going to go with that book. And that book is The Axe by Donald Westlake. Now this is interesting. It's a book I haven't read yet. I bought it because I like Donald Westlake. And Donald Westlake usually writes humorous novels. But this one caught my attention when I read about it because it looked like a very dark novel, which would be a departure for Donald Westlake. So let's get to the first page and find out if does it have a hook or not. Ready? The old superstition about fiction being wicked has doubtless died out in England, but the spirit of it lingers in a certain oblique regard directed toward any story which does not more or less admit that it is only a joke. Even the most jocular novel feels in some degree the weight of the prescription that was formerly directed against literary levity. The jocularity does not always succeed in passing the orthodoxy. It is still expected, though perhaps people are ashamed to say it, that a production, which is after all only a make-believe, for what else is a story, shall be in some degree apologetic, shall renounce the pretension of attempting really to represent life. This, of course, any sensible wide-awake story declines to do, for it quickly perceives that the tolerance granted to it on such a condition is only an attempt to stifle it disguised in the form of generosity. I wonder if this is a prologue. Copyright Chapter 1. That wasn't the first page of the story. I don't know what the heck that was, but that wasn't the first page of the story, so ignore what I just read. I'd cut it out, except I still can't figure out how to edit videos. MJ, help! I don't know how to edit a video. MJ over at Reading This Life is usually my go-to person when I get stuck on something to do with content and how to format it. And I don't know, maybe she'll have some suggestions about what to do in editing a video. Anyway, let's start again. Back up and punt. Chapter 1, Page 1 of The Axe by Donald Westlake. I've never actually killed anybody before. Murdered another person, snuffed out another human being. In a way, oddly enough, I wish I could talk to my father about this, since he did have the experience, had what we in the corporate world call the background in that area of expertise, He having been an infantryman in the Second World War, having seen action in the final march across France into Germany in 44 and 45, having shot at and certainly wounded and more than likely killed any number of men in dark gray wool, and having been quite calm about it all in retrospect. How do you know beforehand that you can do it? That's the question. That's page 1 of the Acts. I've never actually killed a person before, murdered another person, snuffed out another human being. Does it have a hook? I think it has enough of a hook to keep me turning the pages. It sounds like he's planning on killing somebody. And sounds like it's going to be a white-collar crime because he talks about the corporate world. Well, for me, I would say it doesn't have a hook that makes me say I want to read this book. But it does have enough of a hook to make me turn the pages a few more times and see where this is going to go. Now, in the comments down below, I need you all to comment. Did it have a hook for you? When I read this, did you go, I want to read this book so bad, I got to get a copy of it right now? Or did you go, yeah, I'll turn the pages? Or did you go, not my cup of tea? So, I look forward to your reactions. As always, if you like the video and you like Friday first pages, click the like button. Also, feel free to subscribe to my channel. I love having subscribers. And remember that every time when you're watching YouTube, anytime you click a like button, or you subscribe to a channel, or you leave comments, it just helps the channel to move more quickly through the YouTube universe. Helps it get more attention. So click those like buttons, click those subscribe buttons, and leave comments, because we content providers love that stuff. Okay? So again, comment down below about this first page. Go back, rewind if you want to hear it again. Forget what I was reading before that. I don't know what that was and where in this book that comes. It's got to be a prologue or some kind of essay on, I don't know, something. But maybe that one has a hook for you. That's a possibility. I found it cold and dry, but maybe it has a hook for you. There's another comment to have. So anyway, love y'all. Talk to you again soon. Remember, Monday Meanderings is coming up on Monday. Talk to you soon. Bye.